All right, guys, so in this video, we're going to be setting up our file for our digital painting project. Here's a quick little preview of where I'm at after maybe around 4 classes, I would say. So I'm going to kind of restart over with you guys in this tutorial. First things first is literally creating the file. Once again, you're going to go to the top left button and choose New Sketch. Do not open the image directly because it's very important that we all have the exact same dimensions. We'll be importing the image into this new file. So once you're at the New Sketch window, make sure that your chain icon right here is unlinked so you can individually edit both the width and the height. We're going to be going with the square format for this one. Try to change things up. Most of us have been working so far in rectangular formats for the last couple projects. So we're going to go with 2100 by 2100 and then hit create. In here you should have a white square and it should just have one layer right now, right here, that I have selected. We can probably later delete this layer depending or move it up depending on what happens with importing the stock photo. To import your stock photo, once again, that mountain icon with the double mountains with the plus sign will bring you to your photo album, in which case you can find your chosen landscape that you are going to digitally paint. Mine is here in the top left. Click it. Now, most likely it will not automatically fit. You will need to fill 100% of the white space. So go ahead and click or drag, expand, and make sure that it fills everything. You don't want to leave any blank spots. As to where you move this around, this is up to you. In my actual file, I believe I've kind of tried to get a little bit more of this cherry blossom in, something kind of like this. So again, totally your call, no right or wrong. Once you're done, hit the done button in the top right. From here, we just need a few little extra layer managements. What we can do is we can take this layer right here, the bottom one that was created by default, click and hold until where you see it kind of becomes transparent like this, and move it above the photo. The other thing that we're going to do real quick with this photo before we lock it is make it a little transparent. This will help us in our next step. Once you have the layer selected, again, you can tell by the blue outline, click on that same layer once more, bringing up your layer menu. You're going to see a slider here called opacity. What opacity is like how transparent something is. If it has a low opacity, it's like very transparent. If it's full opacity, it's very opaque, meaning you can't see through it. I set mine, I think honestly like 30-ish is a good roundabout for that. Don't feel you have to hit the 30 on the head. After that, we want to lock the layer by hitting lock layer. Okay. Now we have a essentially set up file. We will be working exclusively next class in this top layer right here.